Cleaning your vehicle has never been so easy. Using just these products here alone, and not using no fancy extractors or steamers or anything like that, we could get the vehicle done and as well as remove those odors that have been lingering over years or months. And we also have a professional detailer, which is...
My name is Mike with Reynoso Auto Detailing. I'm down in the Temecula area, so I'm a mobile detailer. I've been doing this for 3 years. So I've done a lot of dirty interiors with a lot of different odors, and we've been able to remove a lot of them using methods like this. So today we're going to show you how to do that.
So what's going to be the first thing that we're going to need to do?
First things first, always put on some gloves, nitrile gloves. Very important to protect your skin because you want to make sure that you're not getting all these chemicals on your skin. Not very good for you. If you want to drink it, you shouldn't put it on your skin. So with our BioBombs kit, we're getting these BioBomb minis, which are some amazing little mini BioBombs. Basically, it's chlorine dioxide tablets. So we're going to be able to supercharge any one of our APCs that we're using. For example, in this case, Ultra Clean, Clean It. So we're going to supercharge this thing so we can kill off all the bacteria and viruses causing odors in an interior. That's one of my favorite things, favorite uses for these BioBomb minis. So we're going to open this up. So we got this little chlorine dioxide tablet. We're going to drop this in our Clean It. Supercharge it. Get that in there. As you can see, it is down there doing its magic. Starting to bubble up and spreading into the product. So now when we're cleaning this interior, we're actually going to be killing odors. We're going to be killing viruses, bacteria, everything in there. So we're going to clean it with a really, really strong cleaner. So we're going to make sure that we're not going to leave any odors like that lingering behind. So pretty much one of the important things is just let it dissolve. And once it's fully dissolved, then you know it's ready to go. So I like to give it a couple stirs, some shakes, and then usually pretty much in 2 to 4 minutes, it's pretty dissolved. And then you can start getting into the cleaning action and scrubbing down the interior. So when we're getting started in any interior, we want to make sure that we're vacuuming up the interior, getting all this dust, dirt, debris. As you can see, this one is full of a lot of leaves. So we want to vacuum this whole interior, get the debris out so we can start actually cleaning the seats, all the plastics, doors, everything like that. So first things first is vacuuming. Now that we got it all vacuumed up, pretty much we're gonna move forward into actually using this Clean It with the BioBomb Mini. So now that we vacuumed it up, this is completely ready to use. It's dissolved. As you can see, it's more yellow now, so it's gonna be able to really kill all these odors. And we're gonna do light mist on the center console and then a spray in here into this brush. And we're gonna start cleaning up all of the center console, all of the plastics, cup holders, the dash, the doors. So everything is gonna get cleaned up with this chemical. So this is an APC for interior, so we can clean up this entire interior while disinfecting and killing bacteria at the same time.
Alright, so we just cleaned the inside. We got it all scrubbed up. What do we use?
We use Clean It by Ultra Clean with the BioBomb Mini and the Detail Factory brushes. So the curveball, the regular one, and the stiff one as well.
Right there. And then now, so we got everything all cleaned up, dialed in. We just used a couple rags. Just pretty much scrubbed every surface that's on there. There is leather, plastic, vinyl. Pretty much got everything dialed in. And now we haven't added any protectant, nor are we gonna add any protectant. But from here, we're gonna go ahead and use extract solution and finish it off with finisher from PNF.
To make sure basically we're neutralizing all of the cleaners so we don't leave any cleaners behind and then it'll reactivate later on and pull up old stains. So we want to make sure that we finish off the carpets and make sure that they are completely neutralized.
Of course. So we're gonna do that very quick. The car isn't that bad. We vacuumed everything. And honestly, we're probably just gonna do a light clean onto the carpet just to ensure that we're cleaning any bacteria and any dirt that could be on top of the carpet. But let's get straight to it.
So extract solution by CleanTech, this is a great option because this is a carpet cleaner and this also breaks down any protein based stains like spills from foods, things like that. So this is an all-around really great carpet cleaner. This one dilutes 10 to 1. So we're going to dilute it 10 to 1, and we're going to throw in another BioBomb Mini just like we did the Clean It from Ultra Clean. We always make sure our products are well mixed and we can start spraying into the carpets. So we're going to do a light mist. We don't want to use that much product and oversaturate the carpets for no reason. So we're sprayed in. I like to rub it in a little bit with my hand to really let it get deep, a little bit deeper into those fibers, so we can get some good cleaning action. We make sure that we're killing these viruses and odor causing bacteria. I'm going to do another light mist over. And we're going to do this by hand just to show you that we don't need a bunch of fancy machines, extractors, steamers, or anything like that. So we're just using a brush by hand and brushing in this carpet. So we're agitating all of the fibers in the carpet so we can pull up any of the stains or the spills that happen in the car that's causing these odors. And you're going to see right now when we wipe this off, it's gonna come out a little bit dirty. So this is the clean side, this is the dirty side. As you can see, this just from a couple wipes and brushing the carpets, we're getting a lot of dirt stains up, bacteria, viruses, everything. And while we're cleaning it, we're already killing viruses, bacteria, and odors, which is why we threw in that BioBomb Mini into the extract solution. That's simple. We're gonna replicate this across the entire interior and do all of the carpets. Let's get it. Oh, right now I threw in a sweater because I'm freezing, and now we're doing a finisher. So we're finishing up the carpets. We cleaned up the carpets with the extract solution. That really helped us kill all of bacteria, viruses, and then pull up any stains. So now we got to finish it with P&S finisher. This is a peroxide treatment, so we're just gonna spray it in, a couple sprays in, and then we're also gonna do a light mist and slightly massage it in just so we can make sure that that gets in there and that neutralizes the carpets, and we're not leaving behind an alkaline state of the carpets. So this will also help finish off any bacteria, viruses, things like that. And so we're going to do that on all of the carpets so we can move on to the actual odor treatment of this detail. So let's move on. Let's get it. So now we're moving into what you guys have been waiting for this entire video. We're doing these bio bombs, which are finally now in store at H2O. So Ontario and... Do I keep rolling? Yeah. So all we gotta do is open this up, take out these little papers, packages. We're not gonna need those. No, just kidding, you should read these. But we're gonna take out this tablet. So this is the chlorine dioxide tablet. This is the big one. So this is like these little ones, but just a lot bigger. We're gonna fill this up to where it says fill line right here. This fill line, we're gonna fill it up with preferably filtered water. So we're gonna use this filtered DI water here, fill it up. We're gonna put it down in the interior, throw in that BioBomb tablet, turn on the oxygenator, and we're gonna get to killing these odors. So when we're popping in these biobombs, usually, a lot of questions that we get is how long does it take? How long do I need to leave it in the interior? So if you're just doing a regular biobomb and throwing in this chlorine dioxide tablet, you're usually looking at somewhere between like 6 and 8 hours, depending on your conditions and your climate. So that is quite a while. You're going to be waiting a long time to really wait for the odors to be killed by this biobomb. So if you want to speed up the process, one of my favorite things is adding in this oxygenator. So this basically is going to help to produce more air in the actual cup right here, releasing the gas into the air. So as you can see, pretty much all it does is it bubbles up the water. So we're doing this right now. We're doing this test without any tablet because we don't want to kill ourselves. But we're going to drop this into the bottom. We turn this on, and as you can see, we turn this on, and as you can see, it's bubbling up. So that is going to make the gas release that much faster in the interior, cutting your 6 to 8 hours down all the way down to 1 hour. So just 1 hour of this, and it can kill any odors for good. Obviously, after cleaning the interior properly, it's going to kill any odors for good. And then that's how we're going to do this at a very, very fast rate. So 1 hour, in the vehicle, close it up. We're gonna roll up all the windows, close up the vents, and let's get into it. So my favorite place to put this is in the cup holder, and I threw in a towel just so we don't get like so much overspray when this is running with the bubbler. So with the oxygenator, as BioBombs likes to call it, we're gonna put this in here. And one very important thing, like I mentioned, is to close up all the doors, roll up all the windows, close the air vents, make sure it's on the recirculate mode. We're gonna leave the vehicle off for this. You shouldn't leave it on, just because you don't want your car running for about an hour. So we're just gonna drop this in here. We're gonna drop in the chlorine tablet and then let it run for about an hour. A lot of people like to use ozone generators. Personally, I don't like to, just because it is 1 to 2 days that a car can be out of commission, just because it has to be sitting there for a long time. The interior has to be completely dry. You got to run, you got to get this expensive machine to run in here. It's really dangerous. Oftentimes it can leave a burnt or like crispy smell in the interior that doesn't smell too pleasant, and this doesn't do that. This is a lot faster, a lot cheaper, a lot more effective, and a lot safer. This is why I love this instead of an ozone generator. So this is one of my favorite things to use. Yeah, pretty much this is an amazing product, an amazing way to do it. You can pick it up at H2O now, and this is how you do an interior completely without using any fancy tools or machinery. So now, after a lot of trouble, my hands are slippery, so I couldn't open this, but this is the giant tablet that we have right here. And as you can see, this is all chlorine, and it's going to produce a chlorine dioxide gas, and it's already smelling very like a pool. So all we're going to do is just drop this in here, and then we're going to turn this on, slam the door shut, and run out of here, because this will kill you if you are not careful enough. So let's drop it in. So we got it running. As you can see, it's turning yellow already. We're going to turn on this oxygenator, and I am going to get out of here because I do not want to die.
So the one thing that Reynoso did end up telling me at the end was, hey, let it sit for that hour, let it do its thing, but once that hour is up, you want to go ahead and open all doors and turn off the oxygenator. Then from right there, let it do its thing, let it air out for a couple of minutes, probably around 30 minutes. Then by then, you should be able to drive your home safely. But of course, everybody could add their own scent, which I just added the Fresh AF by BioBombs, and it lasts 60 days. So that's going to be another video to see exactly how long that lasts. So I use the bar, and it comes with two little square sized bars. Honestly, I'm super happy with the way it smells. It looks clean, and I'm happy that I'm able to show you guys that we can get this done with no fancy equipment. And of course, yes, the vehicle could have been a lot dirtier, but give me a challenge. Give me a dirty vehicle, and I assure you that the car will look as brand new as can be, and as well smell really good. I'm in this car and I literally smell nothing, and I'm just letting the air out, and hopefully by then we're gonna be smelling the brand new aromas that we put into here. And I know a lot of people put their own stuff in here. They put their little black ice tree like this one right here, but we're gonna try out the Fresh AF. And I appreciate you guys for watching today's video, and I hope you guys learned a couple of things and saw how we're able to get this done. And this is not only for professionals, but it's definitely for the people that want to do it yourself. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys do at all want any products, make sure you guys contact H2O, follow us on Instagram, and as well as give our boy Reynoso Auto Detailing a subscribe. Head over to his channel, tell him Hector from H2O sent you. And of course, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.